Filming. Come on then. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning, Gan. Long time no see. Hope you're keeping alright. Hope everyone's doing well. Drop us a little comment down below if you're keeping alright. I'm out today. First time in a little while bringing the GoPro. Figured I'd best get back into it, to be honest. Losing a bit of accountability, not having the camera pointing at myself, doing a few easy weeks. But we're starting to ramp the train back up again. Starting to aim towards the Race of Tide in June, and then we've set a date for the Bob in September. So a lot of vlogs coming up, going to be about getting over to the Lake District, starting to help people out on their legs and starting to learn the route a bit more. But today I took a day off work because why the hell not, and I'm going to spend a good few hours out in the valleys. So we're heading over to Pontup Pike for our first trig. Might be our only trig, to be honest. And then we're going to head over Chopwell Woods, Hounsey Mill, or might drop over towards Greenside, don't know. Either way, we're going to try and link up a whole load of plantations and try and get ourselves a decent amount of mileage in for today, because it's been a bit of a while since I've done more than 2 hours at a time. So we need to see where the fitness is. Right, bringing you some lovely moist footage, hopefully. See you in a minute. Bye. Well, you know, would it really be a day out and if you didn't do some walking up hills? Still heading towards the first trig, Ponty Pike, and the only trig of the day probably. I've made my bag extra heavy. I've put a whole load of waterproofs in that I don't need for today. Extra base layer, which I don't need for today. Extra food, which I don't need for today. And a litre of water, which I do need for today. Aye, I enjoyed listening to Tea and Trails podcast the other week about kit and like all the different kit. I get the idea that like some people really overcomplicate it, and some people don't take enough to the, you know what I mean? Like you need hydration, food, warmth. That's about it, really. Anything extra is just a bit bonus. You want poles? Bring poles. You want a hat? Bring a hat. You want a spare pair of shoes? Fetch a spare pair of shoes. It's not easy yet. You can put whatever you want in your bag. Oh, here's a little cave anyway. Let's have a look in here. Who's living in here having buckets? Anyone in there? Whoa. It's a standard skunk smoking spot if I ever saw one. Like. We'll come back past on the way down. See if we've got a spare joint. Right, flattened out. I'm gonna get running. See you in a minute. It's a trig. A trig with no views. Look at that, man. Absolutely nothing to be seen. I love coming up Pontup Pike for the views. Newcastle over there. Shite all. Right, trick done. Off we go. Pass downhill. Bye. Made it over to the top wall. A lot of the little single track. Whoa! Oh, look at that. TaylorMade. Found a TaylorMade and I found a Titleist Pro V1. Look at these bad boys. For those people that don't know, one of the big reasons I've not been filming that much is because I've been playing golf. And I quite like golf these days. Look at the state of this, man. How are you meant to run through Chopwell anymore? I think I should have stuck to the path, but then I wouldn't have found 2 golf balls. Let's have a look on the golf course. Right, about 11 miles in. Pretty good going, but quite a bit of trudging through sludge. Not going to be a fast one on the old pace books today. Right. Hey, there's another one in the woods. See you later. Bye.